Hello, hello. Yo, Alice, how you doing? How's your Thursday going? Oh, the weapon isn't reflected here? You always have a sword. I never noticed that. Sky 5, my axe is max attack, defense, hit, and speed. Hit is actually huge. And I don't think you will need int and res. Resistance maybe. But you won't need int much, right? I need int because... Ah! Yeah, I thought it was because, like, it's an axe, so... Not the typical sage weapon. But I guess that's just the beautiful thing about the Skya 5. You can equip everything on everyone. Nothing really eventful happened in my 24 hours. Except for some insurance chaos that solved itself, luckily. The reason I use an axe on stage is because of the 35% crit chance, same than the bar one, and the 15% damage boost. Yeah. And the stats are just the same as on any other staff, so why not? Can I reach? Yes. No. Oh. Maybe. It's a bit close for comfort, but I can wait this one out. No! I should be dead. No, don't do this. Oh shit. I broke the game again. Yes. To this, I got two choices from here. I can just die or I can teleport back to the shrine and not die. I got a Poco and shield technique. What was it? Gravity does not win this time, yeah! The secret rock saved me for once. Oh, it's a high stance only move I haven't really used before. I wanna see this one. Maybe it's not too bad. I actually just won against gravity. Or did I just escape? Might as well take this as a win. No! Well, it comes and gets me anyway. I wanted to use the gravity split, but I got punched out of it, and I didn't know how to recover. But once you think you win against gravity, just for gravity to take it away anyway. No, not again! See ya. Okay, actual progress now. And another bot. One that I can't really do much about. Hi Yaba, how you doing? How's your Thursday going? Didn't miss much so far, it's only been like one Chichiko. One of the small weasels. Cat chasing time, it's not a stealth one. Getting started, 8 AM here, slept so well last night. Yeah, actually glad to hear that. I didn't get much sleep today. But it's not a big deal. I feel awake, and that's what matters. Wow. Actually got me. I'm pretty sure the cat's gonna wait for me. awake or nobody have a lot of trouble sleeping. Same here. Fuck. No. A little bit too deep of a jump. Damn. Unlucky. It's slippery area in here. Gravity depths are piling up here. I've been dealing with insomnia for the past couple months, I'd say. There's not much that really works against it. One thing that kind of works for me is just going on some walks. Either before sleep or just at some point during the day. That does help a little, I feel. But there's probably better things out there to help with sleeping issues.
一団腕利きが揃っているようだ。かように苛烈に攻められては防ぎきれぬ。
Master time. This should be very easy. But just because it should doesn't mean that it would. That sucks. Though those anxiety meds help me with mine. Okay. They normally say physical movement helps. For me the meds get the hands off the wheel. I only take the meds when needed. It's nice too. So you don't depend on them. That's always awesome. It sucks to have to take something. I never liked that.
お忍びでのあやかし退治、我が耳にもご活躍は届いております。来たる決戦に備え、日々拙者も術に磨きをかけておる次第。無数の敵を葬ったという上様の妙義をこの目で確かめる好機。近頃は忍びもめっきり活躍の場を奪われ、張り合いがござらん。ぜひ稽古にお付き合い願いたい。上様、お覚悟。
中根正盛。
中根正盛。いざ参る。
Okay. He can't really do much. Does he have any special techniques? He does damage. Be fast. Oh, okay. Good enough. Like, all the weapon masters just became a joke with this weapon. A water shove. Oh, that's nice. Shove was my favorite skill on the Tonfa in Nioh 1 and 2. I spammed this whenever I could. It's like a combo finisher that does insane key damage.
本日の稽古はしまいといたしましょう。忍びはこれからも太平を守る。拙者もここで一生懸命。
I count that one as a boss fight, so I'm gonna switch to ninja. I think I really wanna just switch between ninja Hoko and shield and samurai Hoko and shield every time I fight a boss or something. There's two of them. Oh. It's gonna hit. No. Impossible fight. Okay, now it's got cooldown. Easy. Last chest of this area is right here. Oh, not over. Gotta remember the Umbro Bullet. That's the other Hayabusa ninjutsu. That one might actually be good. Doesn't have a long wind-up, and it is a fast projectile. I don't want to unequip the gun, but I can unequip the water for now. I mean, maybe this puts an element on enemies too. That would be awesome. Done with this area. Completely? Yes. Nice. That means I can move on to this Kodama. So far the DLC has been a treat. Huh. Yeah, that's some cool stuff for sure. So you only have one use of the Umbro Bullet already. That's okay. It's kind of expected, honestly. I'm really looking forward to finding the guy who usually has the Umbro bullet and fires it at you. A certain Hayabusa lad from Ninja Gaiden. The fact that his skills are in the skill selection makes me think that he's gonna be in this DLC. I'm really looking forward to that. The Hayabusa fights in Nioh have always been one of the hardest fights in the game. Mainly because you're fighting a Ninja Gaiden protagonist who's got speed, special techniques, and lots of cool shit about him. No, holy. Dark Realm back there, but so hard to get backstab on leeches. Yeah, it's like so hard to do anything to them, I think. There are a couple ninjutsus that help a lot against them, like the enhanced shrapnel bomb. If it hits, can just destroy them. Or like anything explosion heavy, really. But I haven't found a good approach for them either yet. They're tough. Out of all the new enemies, probably my least favorite. I don't like dealing with the worms. But they are well-known demons, so it makes sense that they make an appearance. Strategic Spirit. Damaging enemies with Guardian Spirit skills would also increase the ninjutsu gauge. That's actually good. That is awesome. I'll actually take that. I didn't see that one coming. A decent ninja skill? Whoa. Kind of mage build. Yeah, kind of. You're right. Ninjutsu into spirit, into ninjutsu, into spirit. Can probably make the ninjutsu increase your spirit force very easily, with lots of special effects on the equipment. Uh-oh. Ah, he'll find me. Then you can maybe make a chain out of spirit force into ninjutsu, into spirit force into ninjutsu. No elements, but yeah, 5,000 damage isn't too bad. Water birds now, huh? It's actually kinda cool that we can get modified yokai in this DLC. I like this. So I was watching another streamer at level 350 and he had 100 in skill and 150 in magic. Teams mage like? Yep. That's pretty much built around that strategic passive I just found. Like magic obviously increases the damage of his spirit attacks, among other things. I think summoning is also stronger. And skill is all about ninjutsu. Level 350 is also kind of strong. Maybe that's not too uncommon if you play on the highest difficulty now, because you get way more Amrita. I actually don't know. But if it's like the other games, then it is. Like on this difficulty, I'm maybe getting like 2 million Amrita from a boss. On Enlightened, you get 2 million from a regular regular enemy. If it's anything like Nioh 1 and Nioh 2. The highest difficulty in Nioh 2 was so insane. You beat like one regular enemy, like a random zombie, and you get like 20 million Amrita from that one. It's such... it's nice. Just doing the higher level, I'm not sure if I'll do those higher level. I can definitely say that they're not that much harder. No, not the Gaki grab. At least I don't grow anymore. That used to be a thing with them. Ow. Like that the first Crucible wasn't just a repeat. Yeah, they changed things. There's different mobs in some areas. That was a nice surprise. Yeah. I really liked that in the final mission, for example. There's one moment where you fight the Kasha boss, followed up by the Region 4 area boss. But on the second difficulty, it was a double boss fight there actually, instead of just a regular second one. And as someone who wanted double boss fights in this game, I was happy. The Enlightened one did it, like the new difficulty is gonna add a new mechanic as well. And mechanic I'm kind of afraid of. Because it was difficult to deal with sometimes in Nioh 2 already. And it's now gonna be an actual pain to deal with in this game. Enemies are gonna be cursed. And their curse makes them way stronger. They have like, I think they deal more damage, but the main issue is that they have like way more defense. Are way harder to stagger and stuff. And that buff, the curse buff, lasts until you grapple them once. Like until you deplete their key and like press strong attack when you see the red circle. Then that curse buff goes away for like a minute or so. It makes boss fights significantly harder. Otto? Oh, it's this one. If it isn't my arch nemesis. Oh, 2 dodges and you just get the bullet back. At least it charges up quickly. That's okay damage. Ow, that's unlucky. So now this holds down and I cannot grapple. I was too slow. I can't even grapple them on this difficulty. How am I supposed to do that on the higher one? Actually got kind of close sometimes. Oh! It brings me there right away if I just react quick enough. Roaring Tremor Lightning. It's a strong attack combo finisher that I don't use at all actually. Might as well implement that one into my build. Into my playstyle. Lightning damage. So now you have water and lightning on this weapon. So it's Spirit Channeler. Okay, gotta check that out later. It's technically possible to apply confusion. I'm missing 20. Yeah, okay, I'm missing this entire area here. But the rest seems done. For what it is. The Hollow Schoolhouse? Huh?
あんた草薙をこりゃ驚いた若返っておいでとはな俺のことお分かりか上様より蜜の字を賜った水戸の徳川光圀よちょうどいい上様は古今の神秘に明るいとかってことは錬金術もご存知で どんな傷でも霊石に蝕まれた体でも治す霊薬を生み出せるんだと。この乱世だろ。良薬を得られるんなら異国の術だって頼るさ。錬金術を使う連中は小説らとつるんでるらしい。そのねぐらが超高堂。そこなら術の秘密が手に入るかも。そう思って送り込んだ腕利きが誰一人戻らねえ。こいつらを見捨てるわけにもいかなくてな。上様、一生の頼みだ。超高堂の様子を俺の代わりに。
Sure. Look around the area, please. Yeah, okay, dude. Okay, dude. Spirit Channeler. Activating a Guardian Spirit skill within the Yokai realm will remove the realm from that area and apply increased Guardian skill power to yourself. That's not bad either. That's not bad at all. But how often do I use this on either of my builds? Like usually I just throw in the Samurai Guardian Spirit skill to recover from no ki, or just to have something to make my combo longer. And on Ninja, the skill just moves me a lot, so I don't think I can actually hit a realm with this. Not a bad thing. Not that great for me.
超高堂、ここが十兵衛の言うてた小説軍の拠点か。陽さん大砲を構えてからに。行こうか。これ以上近づけば容赦せんぞ。
Skeleton down. I can probably get some more loot in that area. It is a bit risky. Huh, they fire fast. Okay. Of course, but there's no loot. Oh, it's up there. I thought it was behind the other pillar. Oh, that makes it a bit easier. There's one more. It takes like 2 of those to get lightning on enemies. $10,000 from behind. And I get the usage back if it kills. I can use the ball to just destroy everything that's minor enemy typed. The range is also very good. Ah, okay. You can get a bullet back. Oka Gensaburo. I think I should have switched after Otohoshi already. But I guess getting the new skill was just enough reason to keep going. It's just 100 to 0 them. It's... You're pretty much invulnerable in that time too. That's gonna be in the collectible. Yes, Diary of Vengeance. Gifts of the Sky are 5 vibes. I'm missing 15 things. And then I can just go again. So Pain Train into Key Pulls, into Heavy, into Quick Attack, Combo Finisher, and then just Train again. Yes, you can actually loop something here. Just don't know how strong it is. Yes.
どこが道場や。こんなもん地下にこさえて。見たことない仕掛けばっかりやけど、ここで何しとったんやろ。気ぃつけていこか、上様。
Does that thing escape? No. An interesting little area. The other Nioh games also had like one like research type area like this as well. But they were like at the very end of the games. Not in the DLC. demon soldier. Okay, okay. Tough to actually repel. So the demon soldiers in the making, you can't just destroy the tanks. Would be inhumane or something. Oh? Didn't want to switch. It's a wind Toroka. Nothing too special about this. It is a wind skill, okay. I wasn't sure if I saw that right. And it's not very strong. Maybe because it's a low stance combo finisher. Nioh Itsumade. That one doesn't actually do that much. Or maybe I just got lucky. I hear a Kodama, but I can't see them. Well. Well. That's one less mystery in this world. There was one area I didn't really look into yet, and this seems to be the way forward. Quickly go back. This one. Where does this ladder go? Already been down there. Oh, just a treasure chest. Nice. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. Maybe you can make that jump. No. I actually think you might be able to make this jump, but I'll just progress normally. Could definitely drop down from here. But this seems connected. No. Dragon whistle. Not much of use to me, but shiny accessory. Always nice to get those. I was asked a question that makes you think today. Like, my mother works as a nanny, so there's always children around. I usually never interact with them because I'm, well, not great at childcare. But one of the kids asked me a question today, as I had to watch them for like 2 minutes. Which read like, what is the more important thing, gold or diamond? Because the kid thought, oh shit, diamond, that's like the best stone out there. It must be the most important stone, right? Is it actually better than gold? And the more that you think about it, like, gold is used as a conductive material. Ain't no way the diamond is more important. Diamond is just like jewelry and stuff. Or is it? Gold or diamond, what's more important? I answered gold because I thought of the conduction. But I don't actually know what diamond is used in other than jewelry. Okay. It's a good question from the kid. You'd be surprised that what questions those little shits can ask, actually. It's... sometimes I'm surprised about youth curiosity. Half the day they just scream around and play some bullshit. And the other half of the day, when they're not sleeping, they actually ask interesting questions. Diamonds are the hardest stone and they're used in drill bits and saws. That makes sense. But does that make them more important than gold? Isn't gold used in cables? The hardest natural substance on Earth and conduct heat exceptionally well. Industries use them heavily for cutting, drilling, grinding and cooling high-powered electronics. That makes total sense. It does take like actual ages for natural diamonds to form, but we produce them artificially nowadays too. As far as I know. We've got the technology for that. Gold is used mostly for jewelry? What? It's the other way around? Financial investments and wealth storage got 40%. For technological applications. Those I've been thinking about. They're only 10%? It's priced because it does not rust or tarnish, conducts electricity well, and is easy to shape. Yeah. From Reddit, gold is more important and valuable as a reliable financial asset, universal currency, and industrial material, while top quality single diamonds cost more per carat. Gold offers transparent global pricing, high liquidity, and dependable resale value, whereas diamonds lose most of the retail value once purchased. So, the one advantage I thought gold did have, which would be industrial applications, is actually the only advantage that diamond has over it. And gold wins on the financial end. And jewelry side of things. It's like the exact opposite of what I was thinking about. Depends on the purpose. Just really interesting. I'd still say from that analysis that gold is more important.
錬金術師の仕業か。間に合わんかったね。逃げた仲間はどこ行ったんやろ。ひとまずこの書状を持って。
What if we could only have one of those resources? What if one didn't exist? Which one would have more impact in our lives? Like, there would probably be a replacement for gold, financially. There would probably be a replacement for diamonds in industrial store tech building. I think life would be rougher without gold. Funny how a kid's question sparked this interest. Cool convo, I'm learning shit. I'm always trying to throw those in when I can. Maybe I should talk more to the children, but I try to avoid them. They're mostly just screaming around. The ones that have a curious mind, talk to those. Yeah, that's all of them. But only like for 5 minutes a day. It is kind of difficult, actually. What do you think? No. I get the mermaid is kind of passive right now. I don't see how parents deal with kids all the time. Sounds exhausting. I don't know how my mother did it for like the past 20 years. I guess you just get used to it. The one good thing about it is because usually there's like 5 of them at a time here. They do play with each other a lot, so you don't have to watch them that much. Unless they get into arguments or fights, which happens more than I'd like to admit. But they're just children, you know. Can't really blame them on that one. People are built differently, yeah. Everyone's got their own strengths and weaknesses. But childcare is like one of those things that takes insane mental fortitude if I want to do it for a long time. I feel like I'm a very patient person. But I wouldn't be able to handle that for that long. But I guess I am kind of picky with my jobs anyway. Backstep damage is starting to be... feels amazing, man. Without last stand, I'm doing 425 damage, and to the back I'm doing 1.7k. So like 4 times the damage. Not like exactly 4 times the damage. Without last stand, which can up that by half per hit. So if we went with a melting build, but you kind of need that for the key damage, right? To deal with the curse thingy. The curse buff that enemies have now. Maybe I'm overthinking that one too much. I don't have to deal with this one yet, but I'm worried about it. Like, all of my builds don't really deal with key that much. I can probably melt enemies with, like, Valra Confusion. But I don't think it's gonna be enough on the next difficulty. With last stand, I'm doing 1.2 to the face and 4.4 to the back. That's like a 2.5 increase. Sounds like. Good stuff. For sure. I think one more Kodama and I'm done here. How far into the DLC are you now? Also just exploring around? Last Kodama's right there, but... Finished the second Juggernaut myth, and now I'm vacuuming everything in Kanda. I didn't get a picture scroll from that yet. But maybe it was just unlucky with drops. Everything in Kanda. I see. Yeah, that's a big one. Actually, now that I look at it, there's like 1, 2... No, 2 areas after this one, and that's pretty much DLC then. So far it's been good though. Might be able to finish this today. The myth isn't supposed to drop one itself, but they are supposed to start dropping after you finish it, according to Team Ninja themselves. So I just didn't get lucky so far. New story boss, hell yeah. I know that, like, the sound gives it away. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's gonna be a yokai. I believe you. But there's the proof, huh? Ah, look who it is. Familiar face. Kind of reminds me of the ice dude from Nioh 2. But let's see about the moveset he's got. Hanai Hanbei. Chainsword. Seems to just be dodgeable by sticking to the right side, just like in Nioh 2. Okay, that seems fair. No silly delay. Trying to deflect a little and just see what he does. That's cool to deflect. It's a thunder boss. I don't usually like those. Okay. Let's see the Dark Realm version. So he's got something against pressure. And a little railgun. Yeah, okay. A funny little pattern. Right. Apparently his weak spot is in his front. So backstab damage is actually applied differently on this one. Shall I go back into the minds of open worlding? Have fun. It's pretty nice in the DLC, I'd
誇りを
say.
守り通したってことか
There are no bullshit hiding
あの
spots.
仮面の女も気になるけど小説もおらんようやし十兵衛が拠点にしてるとこひとまず行ってみようか
Except that one boat, maybe. Defeated Kanai Hanbei at Chokodo. Nice. Oh, and I gotta go back to... Nah. Yeah, like side quest wise, I gotta hand that in.
お次は地獄か
Open world moment, by the way. I kind of want to progress to the next shrine before I teleport back and hand in the myth. There should be one coming up. Yeah, the sweet spot on his back, is there a benefit to using Ninja? I'm curious if one style is better for which bosses. Still learning, or is the game trying to utilize both to maximize damage? It's most... from what I can tell, it's mostly about your playstyle. I feel like Samurai has more tools against people. Like humanoid enemies are, in my opinion, way easier to deal with Samurai weapons. Ninja has an easier time applying elemental debuffs, or just ailments in general, so if you're more about that playstyle, Ninja is definitely more for you. Backstab damage is always a thing, but easier to apply on Ninja as well. Usually. I feel like it really depends on what weapon you wanna go with. Because every weapon plays differently. Still. Like even Hoku and Shield Samurai is very different from Hoku and Shield Ninja. Trying to utilize both is probably a good idea. That's a difficult thing about this game in particular, I feel. Like finding your playstyle is just not as easy. Because there's 2 modes now. Nah, why is my backstab damage from the front? What did I do? Not here. I Actually, it might still be normal. Yeah, okay, it's normal. Weird. Maybe it's just enemy dependent. Or I'm misunderstanding something. Need to force myself to play Samurai more often. Just love the agility and stabbing from behind on Ninja is easier. You can complete the entire game on Ninja if you want to. I can guarantee that.
まさかこいつらが俺の嘘だと言ってくれ。上様、何か手がかりを。この書状、あいつらが残したと。これを読めば霊薬の秘密がわかりそうだ。
I just like the switching myself. I should switch now actually because I've just fought the boss with Samurai.
俺は民のため思いを継いで研究を続けるよ。
And I'm playing by my own rules. Back to surfing.
これを読めば、俺は民のため。
Okay. Kayan Noble Bouts. Seems to take a bit longer on Ninja as the Samurai do more damage. I'm still working on getting my timing. And the deflects. It's definitely more difficult to deflect than to evade, I feel. No, I'm dead. I'm... Panic, panic. I was just playing, dude. Can't even shield surf in peace anymore. I switched a lot when I first started, but Ninja just has better evasions and I'm used to playing range. Yeah, then Ninja might just be more for you. Are there any ranged playstyles for Samurai? Maybe a spear. But it's more mid-range rather than, like, gun range. Switchclave is also pretty good. But slow. Like, these three weapons are very slow. Wouldn't play too much around with them. Switchclave is okay. Got some nice moves. I played a lot of Spear in Nioh 1. Because it does allow you to hit while not getting hit often. Swords are really fun in this game. Can't go wrong with them. Cestus are more advanced, but in this game they are more manageable than in Nioh 2, for example. I feel like. In the new ones, Paint Rain is pretty strong. But it's not really ranged. And it's like another layer, because you now can not just deflect but also repel. Which has like the same time window almost. It's kind of difficult to get into. But you can practice maybe in the Ninja. Because it's the same timing there. It's something you gotta try, you can play around with. Might have to try Spear. Normally do Swords. Access the spin to win, but it's very slow. Spear has many like funny jumping moves as well that I liked a lot when I started playing Nioh 1.
Oh, Uesama! Yokoso okoshi kudasai.
Like there was one move where you somersault over enemies. Like jumping, like using the spear as a pole, really. Throwing yourself in the air and then you can do a launch attack from the air. Like, monkey flipping on the spear was my favorite thing to do in Nioh 1. I don't know how much use you get out of in this game now. I haven't tried spear in a while. But it's probably the best ranged option the samurai has. Other than just bow. I think that there was one gear set, an equipment set that was catered towards the bow for samurai specifically. But I cannot remember the name of it. And no, the sword's axe has the spin to win, but it's very slow. Yeah, and that axe doesn't have much else than spin to win. Odachi is basically a better axe, and Switchglaive is basically a better Odachi. That's what I feel about it, at least. There are still some specific skills that make the weapon still unique, but quality-wise, I didn't like axe much. I think I saw the pole vault. Yeah, exactly, that one. Ninja has something similar too. On probably all the weapons too, because Ninja is that's just a Ninja move. I was trying to keep things simple and used sword on both, but I'm thinking it's a good idea to start playing around with stuff. There's an archer set. Yeah, exactly. I think the set bonus I'm thinking of is called Straight and True or something, and if you get the entire set, you actually get a custom skill for the bow. A passive for the bow. If you hold long enough, that your arrows did insane damage. But I haven't tried that one myself yet.
Oh, お受けいただけますか。では参りましょうぞ。彼らの武勇をお確かめくだされ。目と肌、そしてその腕で。
Arena time. The Mighty Warriors. Anna Sawa Morihide. Actually, it's more interesting to fight these with Ninja.
狙いを定めるは目にあらず心なり。手裏剣の極意、私がお見せしましょう。
A hatchet, man. PvP turns into PvE. How nice. Blood Edge Demon. Hey, we are actually in Musashi's time period. Maybe? I think there was a Nioh 1 side quest where you fought alongside him, like one of the most legendary samurai out there. I'd like it is mentioned here.
上様、実に堂々たる戦いぶりでした。拙者も手合わせ願いたいものですが、いつまでもとどまるわけにはいきませぬな。またいずれ。
Wavy mode. Wavy mode. What a nice way to go out. Oh, that's a master now. And it's literally him, Arakima Diamond, who suffered an unnatural death. Unlucky. That's it, by the way. This weapon. Yeah, but that from the soldiers, it doesn't get old. I'm surprised it just works so well against people. Like, I think you can finish every single weapon master like this. Just spam the one move. Maybe throw in a couple spirit attacks in between. It's so free. And that's samurai only. That's why I feel like samurais have an easier time against people. Because of skills like that one. Yokais just don't care. They hyper armor through that. At least most of them. I got a skill. Dual swords. Which one is it? There. Cherry Blossom. Usually Cherry Blossom is a quick attack combo finisher. We just have like one nice little jumping slice. And now with heavy, it takes a bit longer, but it hits harder. And apparently it's now omnidirectional as well, so that's a good upgrade. That is a good upgrade. I learned a crucible skill. So I can switch that now. Hello. They're actually friendly. Look at the base now. Cool stuff.
ようやくおいでに聞きましたぞ。まさか長江堂の地下でかような企てがあったとは。錬金術師小説と組む狙いはどこだ。考えても謎は解けぬか。ならば次はあの地獄を目指すのみよ。ここは徳川一門水戸徳川家のお屋敷。上様の信任が厚い徳川頼房公が江戸に常駐し守りを固めたため、未だ小説の兵も恐れて近寄りませぬ。さすがは神君家康公の血を引くお一人。副将軍とも呼ばれるだけあり頼りになりますな。蔵も兵も無事で我らの拠点にうってつけかと。
Make your way toward the crucible.
おお上様、ちょうどいいところに。
But
実
side
は
quests
例の書状に
first.
霊薬の錬金について書かれていてな。どうやら決まった素材を組み合わせればいいらしいが、その素材に全くまとまりってもんがね。うなぎだのお香だの酒だのてんでバラバラだ。しかもな、効き目よりも作り方ばかりがやけに細け。素材はこの江戸じゃ手に入らねえ代物ばかり。
Time travel mission.
だが上様なら話は別だろう。俺は道具を集める。素材は上様にお願いしたい。
Sure. He's just watching. Nonchalantly.
上様、再びお目にかかれて嬉しゅうございます。街中でのご無礼、平にご容赦を。誠に見事なお手並みでした。さすがは上様にございます。上様、以前絵巻のお話をしておられましたが。
Oh, so that's why I gotta do the one side quest.
私も見つけてまいりました。こちらです。
So now they start dropping.
しかし、持ち主が続けて遁死を遂げておるとか。お気をつけよ。
100 Demon Realms picture scroll. So what those are is like a custom battle mission that if you do them gives you another piece of equipment basically.
上様、町。
It doesn't show yet, does it? It does. So I need to do like the picture scroll mission and then I can get extra special effects like that. Defense Mastery 3, 24 defense and Rending Charge Revenge, a Hoko and Shield move for Samurai. There. Rending Charge Revenge. Decreases base power. However, if you get hit while running, you deal more damage. Might be worth trying, because I use the skill a lot. But I actually feel like it's a downgrade, because I don't get hit that often during a charge. It's actually strong against yokai probably, but weaker against people. Time travel time, right? Starting here. Gather materials. Might as well just get this done. Oh, Nioh wants more from me too. Can't have a minute to oneself here. Has this always been here? Yes. The enemy is new though. Like the Hellwind Onis haven't been a thing before. Not even like I was expecting fighting waves of enemies, but grabbing one more piece of loot is quicker, so fair. It's a quick side quest then. Probably gonna be some seafood dish or something that the alchemist is just gonna prepare on accident. That's gonna be incense.
も言われぬの今夜はよう眠れようっておやそなたもこの香に惹かれましたかな何を
God. So that's eel, incense. Damn, it might actually be something alchemical then. Akaname.
こんな上等なお酒
Wine.
久しぶりキューッとやって朝までぐっすり
Oh, that's the 3 ingredients. Couldn't be more different. He's gonna concoct a completely new demon with this. Let's go, dude.
さすが上様。素材は揃ったようだな。ありがたい。妙な組み合わせだが、書状にあった通りの品だ。よし、錬金してみるか。ちょいとお待ちを。完成した。が、こりゃひでえ匂いだな。錬金術の薬ってのはこういうもんなのかね。まあ、ものは試した。早速飲んでみるか。なんだこれ。体が急に。
Ah, it's like the 3 demons we just fought. That's kinda cool. It's not enough. It takes 2 stones to charge the meter gauge, huh? Tough.
よく寝た。なんか辺りが荒れてる。現れたあやかしを上様が。そいつは危ないところだった。そうだ、霊薬だ。あの薬のせいで倒れたんだった。
We have made a sleeping
なるほど
aid.
な。錬金術で作る霊薬ってのは不老不死の薬でも万能薬でもねえ。ただ深く眠らせて苦しみを忘れさせる代物だったってわけか。あやかしの血が溜まってる。その上に浮いてるのは霊石か。なんだこの霊石。血を寄せつけず弾いてやがる。待てよ。ってことは地獄の正気とかも防げるんじゃねえか。
I just... Okay, speak again with
錬
him.
金術師が地獄に出入りしてる方法が疑問だったが、腑に落ちた。これがありゃ地獄に飲まれた仲間を助けられる。むき出しは物騒だ。印籠に収めておこう。霊薬は作れなかったが無駄じゃなかった。予期せぬ結果を生むのが錬金術ってものなのかもしれねえ。上様、俺は民を救う道を見つけ出してみせる。必ずな。
Perhaps alchemy is about producing unpredictable results. I guess we've developed over time.
霊薬は
Imagine going to getting some meds and on the packages. Yeah, we just tried out stuff. This might help against your headache. "100 Demon Realms Picture Scroll." It's now a thing on the battle scroll. Increase damage shot against wounded enemies. It seems to be an easy one as well. Apply and attempt. Attempt before deploying? All special rules. Ah. Yeah. So it's basically a special little mission that's kind of random. That comes with its own little rules and enemies. Some are just one quick boss fight. Some are double boss fights. Some are just enemies. This one's just enemies. Shouldn't be too tough. Washed away. There's the monkey. Ahem. I thought I could get away with not trying to dodge there. Unlucky. Underestimated the monkey. Well, it's smoky, yeah. Gear that I don't really need. But they don't harm me either. And that's it. Last wave got me. I should be able to repeat this. If like now I'm gonna get special effects on this picture scroll, and I can equip it. I should be able to re-attempt the scroll and get better effects, maybe. But usually it's not really worth doing that. Sometimes it is, but usually not. It's also just the first one I got. There's gotta be better ones on the highest difficulty. The 100 Demon Realms picture scroll has been purified and can now be equipped. Extra Spirit Force charge, extra item drop rate, and some key recovery speed. It's okay. And I could use it like 3 more times apparently. Attempts remaining is the first stat above the level there.
先の大王子との一戦世話になった。親父殿から授かった技磨いておるようだな。拙者も負けてはおれぬ。
Oh, this is Hanzo's son?
頼みがある。どうもなればこそ今一度立場を超えた勝負を願いたい。拙者は再びあの稽古場にて待つ。
Did I miss some lore? Gotta start paying attention. What's the quickest way up? Not here.
よくぞお越しくださった。立場を超え、心を無にしてこそ新たな技を見出せよ。今こそ本気の勝負。心躍るわ。かたじけない。遠慮は無用だ。
I'm gonna do this with Ninja.
野牛新影流の火を共に極め。追いかけてよ。 たるんでるようだな。
Damn. Okay. Oh, the berry. He's using a ninja Hawkwind shield as well. He's doing a style shift now. That's cool. Didn't notice that last time. Whew! And he hits hard. And he hits hard. It's pretty much just a repeat boss fight that we already had in this DLC, but can't complain too much. It's a good fight.
よくぞ起こしかたじけない。柳生新影流の火を共に極めん。おい竹津よ。いやまだまだ勝ったつもりか。さすがに負けられん。竹千代たるんでるようだな。
I regret losing to you once again, and if you lose, you do my father dishonor. Just can't make this guy happy.
その身のこなし、親父殿の生き写しよ。一分の隙も見当たらぬ。拙者に足りぬは新たな技などではない。一心に技を極めよという始終不赦の心得であった。その身のこの隙も拙者一心には。
Yep, and that's that. For what it is. Okay, just like a tour around the base. Didn't give enough. I'm assuming that's what that's how it goes. If I give too little, Lamborghini spawns. You usually don't need to give much. Like, that was the second time that happened, and they always give 666. Doesn't look like a clean hot spring. Maybe now? Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not much of a threat, but still. That's the entrance to the space area, so... There's not much more to see. Small little empty space. I don't recognize the area from other Nioh games. So just is it this mindful spirit? What a relaxed little area. Almost too relaxed. Yeah, you had. Do we have that one? A couple times, but in green? Apparently not. Scamp's head. Where was it? They come in different colors. Oh, that's actually funny. This one's got a shiny on it. Scampus hat. One for every type of cat. You can now wear a hat resembling a fat cat. The fat cat hat. Damaging enemies with Guardian Spirit skills will also increase the arts gauge. Yeah, okay, it's fine. But it's not that great. Don't really need arts gauge all that much. But you will move a bit more. And Ninja Hokoin Spear. The Wind Dance is just like a dodge technique that I never use. And now we can like fling small tornadoes while doing that. Seems free. We'll try this later. Or now. Actually, I might forget about this later. And it applies wind pretty well too. Huh! Huh! The wheel monk crashed into an explosive barrel. And that would have killed me. Crazy stuff. This could have been an enemy base. It has the feeling of one. At least there's a crucible coming up. Cut that one short. It's actually not a bad move. It really is not too bad. Usually the sideways dodge moves are never too impressive. This one's cool. Instant wind debuff. Oh, there's the enemy base. Okay. What makes this guy special? It's just a thunder stutterer. I should have just let him hit a couple more times. Attack it longer, I mean. There'll be another one. Yeah, right there. Let's see. A thunder jump. Okay, thunder circle. And the rest is kinda normal. I haven't found a crucible poker and shield weapon yet, I don't think. I'd like to know the crucible skills for these weapons. I need to get them eventually. Maybe I already got one, that just didn't check for that yet. Nope, unlucky. So much stuff. So much stuff, and it's all required for exploration too. There's always an odd piece when you clear an enemy base. Feels almost wrong. Seems to be clear. Let me in. Ah, no can do. I'm here too early. It's probably gonna be a side quest later or something. Just one more loot.
家光様が亡くなってから暗い話ばかり
This way.
で嫌になるわ。
To the left, story progression. To the right, crucible. I'll take the crucible. Can't even hear it anymore. It just despawned.
Ah. The cheeches were a thing already. Yeah. My mind just blanks them out because I don't like them much. And they're not too common, luckily. That seems to be that. There's a Chichiko here. That's the one I must have heard earlier then. So, here first. Oh, Dark Realm, perfect. Been a while since one of those.
Ah! 助立ちか。ありがてえ。
I really like a samurai skill that gives you hyper armor on Spirit Guardian skills. I like to spam the skills when I am in a pinch, but oftentimes I just get got, and it feels pretty bad.
「江戸で乱が起きたっつう話を聞いてな。ひとっ走りして屋敷を見に来たらご覧のありさまってわけだ。あんたも腕が立つみてえだし、あやかし退治を手伝ってくれよ。
Light of a million Koku. Base damage reduction on that skill doesn't seem to be much worse than I thought it would be. The strong gets stronger as you get hit. But even without getting hit, it's still pretty much on par with the default. So there's no reason not to use this upgrade. Like base, it's about 300. I can test the same enemy maybe. $260. That one gets me. And now it's like 280 and then it gets up to 300. It's not much worse. Here we got 400. I can't really test this that much. And changing it mid-fight is not really easy.
それにしてもあんたの身のこなしどっかで見たような。ああ？加賀の奴らは徳川を恨んでるのかって？まあ、よく思わない奴がいるのは確かだ。謀反の濡れ衣で何度も領地を召し上げられそうになったからな。徳川は豊臣を討って幕府を開き、太平の世を築いた。だから幕府は豊臣に重用されていた者の謀反を恐れた。利家様と秀吉様は無二の友。まあ、疑われちまうよな。
Nioh two protagonist mentioned. It's an interesting time period for the DLC to take place in. Well, I guess you can't really mess up that choice because Nioh's done a pretty good job with its historical accuracy and stuff. Treatment of myths and all that. It's been a good time in these games. Even without caring too much about the story, the tidbits that I do glimpse are good. The tidbits that the game shoves down your throat. Grab attacks, my only weakness. I should mix it up more. But the pain train is just so fun. Golden key. For the famous Goldie lock. Need to check if there's loot. There usually is. Oh. Both are fake. And you have to open them.
置いてあったっけか
And you can't even heal. Okay.
なんだこりゃどれが本物だで、あんたはどうなんだあやかしの仲間でしたってオチならただじゃおかねえぞ
Oh, this is a funny idea.
Huh? さすがだぜこの立ち筋間違いねえなこれが将軍の力か やけに若々しいがあんたやっぱり家光のおじきだよなまさか生きてたとはなえ俺がわからねえってか光隆だよ前田光隆加賀じゃ殿様って呼ばれてた今は身を引いておじきよろしくあやかしを退治してんだ
Does he
おじき
change
にもらっ
voice
た
actors?
蜜の字に恥じない生き方をしてるつもりだぜしばらく江戸にいるから手合わせしてくれよ今度は本気でな
I'm not sure if this is Axel from Nioh 2. Doesn't sound like Axel. It's a different time period, so maybe he's gone through puberty now, but... Well, he has still to go through it, I guess. Maeda something. Maybe the spear skill from Maeda that's now in the game tells his name? Which one was it? I'll know it when I see it. Triple threat. Doesn't say anything about where the skill comes from. That was his skill back in Nioh 2. I think it's the same dude, but it's hard to tell, kinda. Not going through this. Okay, nothing new there. I missed one chest. Actually, I missed a little bit more than that. These two first. Because I gotta go... I can get the chest in the upper area and then go through the cave and make story progress. Oh, this is so free as well. The Tufa. Tufa one. Hey, and now it's a master battle up there.
Can't even leave in peace. It's probably gonna be the Spearmaster. You get the technique for the spear. Should have opened the shortcuts. Yeah. Yeah, it's him. I just beat him with the Holgo and Shield Samurai, so now it's time for
せ
Ninja.
っかく賜った3つの一時。それにふさわしい槍、ご覧に入れるぜ。さて、とっとと始めようぜ。こっからは
He's
芝
got
居
the
抜きだ。
Axler spirit, but he
真
hasn't
剣
got
勝
the
負とい
voice.
こう。腕が鳴るぜ。この槍、しっかり受け止めてみな。やるな。だがまだ勝負はついちゃいねえ。一本取られちまった
I should have actually checked out his moves a bit more. I didn't think he would die that quickly. Tornado lightning. Tornado is a combo finisher. Strong attacks. With lightning, it now deals lightning damage. Might be not too shabby.
Ojikiの力、これならどんな敵さんも尻尾巻いて逃げ出すだろうよ。この三鷹、生涯ついてく。命がけでな。
Gotta get the chest in this area. I think the other loot north of this place is just locked away still. And cave time.
錬金術の結界やろか。これやと先に進まれへんな。誰が張ったんやろ。近くにおらんか、ちょっと探してみようか。
Find the barrier source. Oh. It's not a side quest, as I was thinking. That's a main quest, alright. At least that way I know that I'm on the right path. I was thinking maybe behind the base there's a secret path I missed. That's the actual way forward.
何あんた迷子？ちゃんと見張っときなさいよ。ま、ちょうどいいわ。術で改造した新作の試金石になりなさい。
just now did know that Axe in the Sky 5 only boosts physical damage, not magical like spells or land. I had no clue about that either. Well, but now you know. I mean, the axe is not completely useless, I hope. Maybe you can use it on a different type of character. Is useful at least. That's good to hear. It wasn't for nothing. Well, grinding is usually never for nothing. I did like her sword and shield design. That looked pretty cool. Shame I can't have that for myself. Wrong direction. Maybe I can definitely have that for myself. Maybe I just got that as a drop. Nope. Yes. Alchemist sword and shield. Looks pretty cool. I need the Rise of Ravana Grace. Yagyu double-edged sword is the ninjutsu set. A ninjutsu set? Ah, you get like ninjutsu charge when you do samurai stuff with this, and you should kind of switch all the time. That's what this is based on. Could be worse. Another one done. I can just walk the rest. Ah, it's actually above. How do you even get there? Ah, it's from the other area, I see. Yeah, but not necessary. $40 out of 58. I can probably finish this area, and then there's only this one left. And that's the DLC. on base difficulty.
ちょっと寄り道してもうたけど、急がば回れって言うしね。さあ、そろそろ地獄が近いやろし、一丁気引き締めていこか。
Add time to show up. I missed one line there, but we're not too important. Increases your spirit boss by 10 when you purify the yokai realm with a perfectly timed T-pulse. It's not worth it in my opinion. At least I don't usually do perfect timings, so it would work well for me. Okay, cat. Ooh. Just merit, nothing else. The Wraith is on the bridge. Damn. I'm looking at the black screen. It's a dark area, alright. Dark area filled with unpopular places. What the jungle? Can't even enter the house here. The Notsuchi. Missing one Chichiko. I can't even see it. It's a bit concerning. I hope I didn't miss it from a different part of the map. How'd you get the Chichiko all the way off another continent at the bottom right corner? From here. I believe it was from here. At this enemy base, I think there was an angle where I can shoot him. He's like drifting by a ship, and there is one angle where I can actually hit him. As far as I remember. Next question is how I would get the one in this area. I can't tell if it's just actually... Oh, he's there. Just didn't see him. No. I knew it was higher up, but I didn't know how much higher. There we go. Give skill. Yeah, but it's just X. Roar revenge. It's like mid stance push. It might not be the best one. Might not be that bad. I mean, like Roar is already like a forward bash that I like to spam on the Poco and shield all the time anyway. And this is just a version that gets stronger as you get hit. Kanda 100%. Nice. It's one of the biggest ones. 87, yeah. It is the biggest area. But the rest is kind of... It's not small either. Every single region here is decently sized. The picture scrollers come later, by the way. You will find the guy who gave you the quest later. And then he'll give you a picture scroll. I'm just 89. So an enlightened does more than, I guess. Sick. Some extra skill points, maybe. I actually hope it's nothing too great. Or maybe it's just more Crucible Raves. That's also a thing. Higher difficulties do. The number of Crucible Raves is different on higher difficulties. Maybe that's the thing. Ouch. How many valuables did you have? Let me check after this fight. What a cool looking grab animation. Three wraiths and 24 valuables on my end. Wrong button. 24 valuables. One wraith. Yeah, it's the wraiths. It do be the extra wraiths. So you can get a couple more rare souls or something. The Ichimokuren wraith was in Kanda at least. Yeah. That was the first Ichi wraith I fought here. I haven't checked their soul cores yet, actually. That's a huge mistake on my end. They might finally give me the spell I needed for my perfect build. Wanted to wait with most of the soul costs until I get like all of the new enemy types cores, but this one I got that, I think. I didn't get a single Crucible Hulker and Shield yet. Okay, opportunity. Let's see. The new stuff. Where are they? They should be below all the other regular enemies. That's already boss territory. I mean, there's one boss soul core. Didn't check yet. Okay, the Gamatsuki, the mini toad. Skill wise, they drop in a bully squad. That's funny. Just regular damage, doesn't seem like anything else that's about them. Dissipation Talisman. When used on an enemy, these magical items increase key damage dealt. Huge. Actually huge. Ah, that's so good. I might actually take that over weakness. Nah, but I was Sloth, maybe. Sloth is probably no longer any good on Enlightened anyway. Akaname. The summon gives it one good lick. Doesn't seem to do any elemental damage. Sacrosanct. When used, these magical items remove all negative status effects. So rarely you can get rid of, I guess. Nah, you would just dodge. The Thunderblight, like electrocution, you could probably dispel with this nicely. But it's not really, it doesn't seem worth it. Ichimokuren. Skill-wise, seems like a very delayed thunder attack. Seems weaker than Ibaraki Doji. Universal Stop. When used, these magical items increase your resistance to every element. Yeah, it's fine. And I only got the giant toad out of the bosses so far. A paralysis summon. That can be nice. And you'd lose out on the Avuga using Body Slam Dragon instead of Doji. That's true. That's true. I also feel like it's a strong one in general too. But like, maybe I should test it at least. Key Carving Talisman. When used, these magical items increase the damage dealt to enemies' maximum key. I mean, combined with the other one, that sounds like a good deal. I'm gonna replace Erogumo at least with Giant Toad. Because I wanna see if it can levelize bosses. But the rest I'm gonna keep still. Behind me is a side quest. And in front of me there's like one skill point. Or better.
あの子、南の方へ薬草を取りに行くって。あたいが病になったばっかりに。早く帰ってきておくれ。
Find the missing daughter. Oh, right where I gotta look for treasure. Nice. It paralyzes on the first attack, but consumes the paralysis on the second attack. It's kind of a bummer. How much damage does it do to a regular enemy? Nothing. And the paralysis likes to miss as well if the enemy isn't huge. Ah. Bit of a letdown. Bit of a letdown on that one. Damn. Another fight Hayabusa. To learn how to not get staggered while casting ninjutsu.
さっきのはヘビか?
gonna be a thing for tomorrow, I think. I'm not gonna keep going for too much longer today. It seems like a way forward again. But I got the loot that I wanted, so might as well walk it now. It doesn't kill every time. Didn't find the missing daughter.
この方角は江戸の鬼門。鬼の出入り口がそのまま地獄に飲まれようとはの。これまでの地獄とも異なるようじゃ。用心してまいろう。
Yep, final area found. I do want to do this side quest and fight this formidable opponent. But that's it then. The toad needs to go. Maybe I should try to get that passive skill that gives you back summon usages. Or however that went. I do like summoning in this game. It's just so limited. The one, there might be one advantage that the dragon has over Ibaraki Doji actually. Ibaraki only has one usage. The dragon might have more. But it comes with the downsides of not applying lightning as effectively. And the missing Avuga effect. Does it even worth testing?
あの子があやかしに。なんでどうしてさ。せめてわけでも知らないと死んでも死にきれないよ。
何者かが娘をあやかしに変えたのならば捨ておけぬぞ家光。どうにかして娘を呼び寄せた相手を突き止めねばの。近くに大蛇が眠ると伝わる池がある。向かってみるか。
A giant serpent? Oh. Yamatsu no Kami makes a return. Oh. Guess we'll see about that tomorrow. I'm gonna keep the dragon for the formidable opponent and see how he works. I can have both as well for a moment and just compare them directly. Dragon has 3 usages. It gets you half the electricity bar. I And by the time we can summon another one and have that guy attack, the bar is gone. Compared to Ibaraki Doji. More damage, full electricity. That's all I wanted to see. Summon wise. Eh. Maybe the Pong applies a slow? I don't think so. It looks funny at least. The lighting in this game is visually phenomenal. If the GPU can handle it, yes. I agree. Chinusuke, the Shadow Slicer. Dude. Not the Shadow Slicer. And you fight him within Shadow. Oh no. This is so stupid. It applies some debuff. I don't know what it is. I think it's key regeneration. Overcompensating with the name. I think so too. The tongue guy is not too bad either. EI Quick Draw Negates. That's the one sword skill I've already been sad about. You just can't take damage while doing that anymore. Or at least you do finish the skill even if you take damage. It's not that good. I guess the sword's good enough already. Doesn't need anything else. Enemy base, huh? Yeah, sure. Knight. One more thing. You mean about effect from this guy of 5? Or my current morale? Yeah, just this one quest, and then maybe one enemy. Oh, enemy base. Yeah, one more thing. Yeah. And after the base, yeah, okay. There's just this one more treasure. Oh, there's just this one more Dark Realm. Oh, there's just this one more thing. I get it. Yeah, morale. Yeah. And then it's 4 AM in the morning. Yep. We've all been there. It's like the darkest realm ever, too. I can't see shit. Maybe it's the lighting in my room. But this area seems heavy on the contrast. Same, very dark. Can't really change that. I can move on soon. Now you see if the post effects, some particles flying around. Just in certain parts of the game. I mean, that makes sense that the Dark Realm is dark. Gotta give it that much. But this dark is a bit much. Ah, okay. And there's just one more area left. Nah, I'll do the rest tomorrow. There might just be, like, if you finish the DLC, there's gonna be some post-DLC quests in this area. I can definitely see Hayabusa being one of those. Maybe I'm wishing for too much and he isn't even in here, but he is. I'm so certain about that. How much is missing in this area? $58 out of 58. Yeah, just one area missing. The Ueno area. I think one of my former fellow students actually went there once. But I guess he wasn't there 400 years ago. I again learned something new. The access to 9% range. Staffs have 9% and all the other weapons 4%. Range? In this guy have 5. That's the case. But what do you mean by range? Like a damage bonus? Only been throwing? That's a different game. Alice has been grinding away in a strategy RPG lately. Adds a random innate bonus percentage between 0 and the max cap based on your weapon type. So it's just bonus damage in general then. Yeah, talking this Gaia. Yes. It's a bit unclear sometimes. But fair. Gonna fast travel here, but call it a day here too. It's a neat strategy RPG series. Very different from Souls-likes. But pretty fun and in my opinion worthwhile. Just checking if I got something here. Ah, the new sword skill. Okay. I'm not gonna use this. Oh. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. I'm off taking care of the chickens. Have a nice one. See ya.